What is that one Bible verse that has changed your life? There's always that one verse that really speaks to you, that makes you pause, reflect, and feel closer to God. In today's video, we're diving into the power of Bible verses. Whether they're a source of comfort, strength, or direction, the right verse can truly impact your faith journey. Let's explore why certain Bible verses hold such deep significance in our lives. The challenge, though, is finding that verse that really resonates with you. It's easy to get caught up in verses that sound good or are well known, but how do we find one that really speaks to our hearts in a personal way? The Bible is filled with wisdom, but sometimes it's hard to know which verses will guide us in the midst of our own struggles, joys, and decisions. But here's the thing. The Bible isn't just a book, it's a living, breathing guide. And sometimes the right verse comes at just the right time, revealing itself in a way that helps us navigate life's challenges. Let's talk about a few verses that have impacted so many people. Take Philippians 4:13, for instance. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. For many, this verse is a reminder that we aren't alone in our struggles. With Christ, we have the strength to overcome anything. Then there's Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. This verse brings comfort to those feeling lost, reminding them that God's plan is bigger than any of our fears or doubts. And, of course, Psalm 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. A verse that brings peace in the midst of life's chaos, reminding us that God is our protector and provider. I want to share a verse that really changed my life. I reflect on it all the time. For me, it's Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. There was a time in my life when I felt completely lost, unsure of the future and where I was headed. But when I stumbled across this verse, it hit me in a way that no other verse had before. It reminded me that no matter how dark things seemed, God was still working everything out for my good. Even in the tough times, I realized that he had a purpose for me and that I wasn't walking alone. That verse completely shifted my perspective and gave me the courage to keep moving forward. It also inspired a video about finding your purpose. I'll link that at the end of this video if you're struggling to find God's purpose in your life. Bible verses have a powerful way of shaping our faith, providing guidance and offering comfort. Whether you're facing a challenge or looking for inspiration, reflecting on these verses can serve as a constant reminder of God's love and presence in our lives. I'd love to hear from you. What Bible verse has had the most impact on your life? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to see how God's word has worked in your journey. And if you're looking for more faith-filled content, be sure to check out my other videos. Until next time, stay blessed.